went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Nobody out, runner on first. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back in standing. On the ground to third. To second for one. On to Lind, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now Price is 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Batting fourth.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. The 2-1 on its way. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position. But you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A runner at first with no outs here. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver on 2-1. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Travis Shaw becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Ready with the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Chu coming on. And the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 7.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Here's Jurickson Profar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Here's Adam Lind. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. The pitch. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Gonzalez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Profar only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
A shortstop, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from
Number
third.
25, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts.
Right
2s
fielder.
all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. At the plate, Alcides Escobar, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Number 1.
Digging in for his
hitter,
second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Striding in, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Profar onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
First baseman number
Stepping into the box, Adam Lind. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Darvish pauses. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Up next for the
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Full count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Desmond racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. The 1-1 from Price. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gallo.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. The 3-2 now from Price. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it is on 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver on 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. You're a power.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Again, he sends it out of play. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. 1 run scores. Lucroy rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. Here's Jurickson Profar, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. The 2-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Carlos Gomez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 4 runs here in this half inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's Darvish on 0-2, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
On the ground, softly towards second. Profar charging in on it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley racing back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Andy Romero is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 33, Andy Romero.
Joey Gallo will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Set to deliver on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Short, hit hard, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. A couple of walks for him thus far. Nobody out, runner on first. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 17.
Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 2-1, here it is. Slow grounder to first. Lind is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 home. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Set to deal on 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the 1-2. A little bouncer. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 15.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Fouled back. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and he's safe. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Desmond going back to the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Gonzalez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Will Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Will Smith.
Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Pedroia fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 19.
Standing in, Jurickson Profar, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
7th inning stretch.
Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt Bush.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jr.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Lucroy has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Digging in now, Travis Shaw, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Desmond over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Henry Hayashi has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Henry Hayashi.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready on 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Carlos
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. Wed.May.Week is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Wed.May.Week.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Adam Lind. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gallo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Junichi Tazawa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit to first. Lind has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready with the 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's Jurickson Profar looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's another 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Into the box, Roberto Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The shortstop,
into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gomez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3. takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another full count pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the belt, the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Dustin Pedroia will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Shin-Soo Choo. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. His record is now 5-3. The save to Yu Darvish. The loss goes to David Price, just his 3rd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. A reminder that extra Green Line trains will be available at the Kenmore stop, or if you plan to use the D branch, use the Fenway stop. Rail service is available at the Yawkey Station, located on Brookline Avenue, within walking distance of Fenway Park.